Hey, what's up you guys? It's me, Sai. I'm back with another video. Today, I don't really know what we're gonna film today. I think we're gonna do the installation. I might have to edit this video and make it into two. Yes, y'all, I got a full-blown wig on today. I'm just testing my baby out. This is actually my New Year's Eve wig I'm gonna wear out. But I'm headed to my parents' house to work on the van. It is probably gonna be the warmest day today for Wisconsin. Let me see how warm it is today, y'all. Today is 36 degrees, y'all. Today is 36 degrees. Oh my goodness, a miracle. Wait a minute here. It looks like it's gonna be warm Thursday, so I'm just taking advantage of all the warm days that we have because I really want to do the most important part, and that's the insulation. And I ended up picking up my floor. I'm gonna add a clip somewhere here. So my flooring is called Farmwood Brown, and I love the texture because it feels like real wood. I got the installation. I have just a bunch of random stuff, and today I'm just gonna probably film me installing it and then also play quick catch up with you guys. I personally don't know how these videos are gonna go because honestly they haven't been getting a lot of reactions, but you know, sometimes I just film just for my own memory, and you know, just to put things out there so you know I can look back at my own life. It's something I've always wanted to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and go get some coffee because I need a something to kick start my life, y'all. I took off today off the salon. Today it was a big money making day at the salon, but I took off because I honestly want to use these weekends when I have my brother with me to get some work done on the van, and instead I decided to sleep in. Yeah, I decided to sleep in. My soul was drained. So it's a lot of things going on, but I'm gonna cut the video right here and then just start filming once I get to the van. Oh, by the way, you guys, I'm getting another tattoo tomorrow, so I'm on my third tattoo. It's kind of crazy. So I will see you guys, I guess, at the van. All right guys, I'm gonna start prepping the van to do the installation. I bought some shop paper towels, this Purple Power industrial grade degreaser, and then some 70% alcohol. I'm gonna be wearing a mask the entire time, so I might just do a voiceover. Alright guys, so I'm just taking out bolts that are in the way of this entire black mat thingy. I guess it's called them. You guys, I'm just making up names for these things. I don't know what they're called. It looks like a plastic rug to me, but pretty much all the bolts throughout the entire car are similar to the same star pattern as when I took off my seats, if you guys watched that video, and I'm pretty much taking them all out. There's hooks in the back of the van that looks like a tow hook, but I don't think it's a tow hook, but I'll show you guys how it looks actually. It looks something like that, and there's that key that we used. Alright guys, so I'm gonna be on and off with the voiceovers. My brother is sick. He doesn't have COVID, but he does have a regular cold. I'm not taking any risks just to get sick in general because I stay healthy year round. So basically now we have to take out these trim parts right here to actually get to remove this mat right here. Oh my god, it's so dirty underneath, so I put on some salon gloves. Usually I like to work with my bare hand because I like to actually be able to touch things to get to it, but I ain't trying to have dirty, greasy hands working in this salon. It just ain't cute, and we have to put it on mute. So we have, see, when you actually have someone helping you, knowing what to do. This is what I needed to take off those clips on the roof ceilings of the liners earlier this week on my first video. So now we actually have it. So there's these little caps that cover these trims right here. So I'm gonna use this, and then there's some screwdrivers that just needs to come off. So I meant to say there are screws inside of those panel things that we're going to remove that are Phillips shape. But turns out they're not Phillips shape. They're actually smaller versions of that star pattern. And these clips were just as hard as taking out the ceiling lining. Most of them broke off, so I'm going to have to find a way to replace them. I probably have to go to Ford and find the clips or something. But these clip things were super hard to do. And not only that, it was probably hard because it's winter time, everything's freezing cold. But we eventually got it out, and after we got out these cover things on the side of the doors, we took off the bolts for the bottom of the seatbelt too. And that's pretty much what we did to remove this rubber mat. And I also want to add, it's so nice to have the proper tools, especially power tools. And I just want to give my brother a shout out because he is no mechanic, but throughout the years, this boy has bought entire army of tools, and he probably has more tools than an actual business. And I think that's one of his hobbies, is just to collect tools. When he's doing like jobs, he just loves to have the proper tools and not struggle with the proper tools. It just makes things a lot easier, and that's one thing I don't have because I don't usually do things like that, so it's nice to have them there. So now we're pretty much measuring out and planning out everything. He's measuring out the gaps between these little rivets, highs and lows on the floor, so we can install our mats. And I don't think I ever mentioned, but I went with Kilmat. I think it's called Kilmat insulation, and I went with the 80 millimeter. I ended up buying it off of Amazon. I think I bought like 4 boxes. I think that's overkill, but later on in this project, I think I'm gonna do the front end of the car, like underneath the seats and everything too, because I really want a nice, secure, quiet, vibration-free ride. So all right, now the fun part. And can I tell y'all, if you are going to be building a van and you're in a small space, make sure you get some knee pads. I think I mentioned that in the first video, and I still have not gotten knee pads. And Lord Jesus, my back was hurting just being in this van, like with this position now. Oh, it was painful, but and I don't know what kind of vacuum that is, but that vacuum was the bomb. That vacuum was good. I need to go get me one. So I'm pretty much using the degreaser I bought, and I am spraying just the entire floor and letting it pre-soak. I started with the back first and letting that soak in, and I'm just using some shop towels. The blue towels are really nice because they don't break down and you can keep on wiping. And I'm just gonna go ahead and clean it twice. So I'm gonna clean it one time, and then I'm gonna soak it again and clean it another time. And surprisingly, I thought it was gonna be so hard to clean these floors. It turned out really nice, but I did break a sweat. Like, your girl is out of shape. Be working out every day, but still out of shape. So yeah, so I'm just finishing the passenger side now, and then I'm gonna finish this off with some 70% off, huh? What? 70% alcohol, and that's gonna help like dry everything out and just finish off the cleaning. And yeah. Okay, now this fun part, you can see the light has changed because it's getting dark, and we took a lunch break too. And yeah, we're pretty much putting down the Kilmat down. My brother was inside just pre-cutting them for me, and then I laid them down. And we also brought the propane heater out, which, girl, it got hot in there. It really got hot in there. Like I said, it was 36 degrees, and when the sun went away, it was probably like 20 degrees or even colder probably. But I was sweating, and it really heated up the floor. So if you guys are going to do this in the cold, like I said in the video earlier, get yourself a heater, you know what I mean? It is possible. Now, I'm not sure how the build is going to go later on in the season when it actually is snowing outside. But surprisingly, I had really fun doing laying these down. My back was killing me just kneeling like this, but it's so fun. This Kilmat stuff is almost like tar-like, but it's kind of like playing with Play-Doh in a way. You know how you mold Play-Doh? It kind of feels the same way, I don't know, you guys have to experience it yourself, but for me it was fun. I had so much fun doing this, and I look forward to doing more. We only started with the bottom half of the van right now because we plan on doing the flooring first, and we are going to do our electric wires and everything for the ceiling, so we didn't want to go too fast on this project. So basically, floor first, get the laminate floors, the vinyl floors down, and then I go from there. I also want to mention this. We are using some type of tool that rolls on the material to help it sticks to the surface. Well, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in on this Kilmat installation. It has been a long day. It went fairly well. I started at 1 o'clock today, and it's about to be 6 o'clock, and we took a mini break too. So, it was pretty quick. The degreaser worked so well, and also the alcohol, I thought it was going to be a pain actually cleaning up all this paint, all these floor, but it turned out really good. And I'm excited. We had that propane that we use to heat up the inside of this, so the Kilmat would stick. Thank goodness for that propane heater. If you guys are working outside in the winter, in the cold, I would recommend getting one of those, especially if you're working outside like us. I can't wait to put down the wood and the flooring, and thank God for my brother for helping, because I would not be able to do this myself. You guys, if you want to show this channel support, give it a thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe, and I would love to hear from you guys if you're thinking about doing something like this. Until the next video, talk to you guys soon. Bye.